why are investors watching these sectors in particular?
Good morning, Paul. So, yes, those sectors you've named, we've got a bit of differing policy coming from both parties. So, for consumer, for example, we've got the National Party proposing some tax cuts. So that could put more money in the pockets of consumers, perhaps helping retailers. And then we've got the ruling Labor Party saying that they're going to possibly exempt fruit and veg from GST. So that could be good for a company like My Food Bag who create meal kits. And then we've also got in part of that tax blueprint from the National Party an interest deductibility sort of scheme, which will be great for building materials companies such as Fletcher Building or for the major banks, and also for property investors. And then we've got the National Party with a sort of more farmer-friendly policy in the agricultural space. And we've got some analysts saying that this could be a slight positive. The read across is that it won't be any dramatic positive change in this perhaps struggling sort of sector. We've got weaker demand from China hurting dairy farmers and milk prices, and then so this positive policy for farmers could help that struggling sector.
What is the overall trajectory for the New Zealand economy at a time when we, of course, are also watching what the RBNZ will do next? You mentioned some of those economic challenges, but also the broader economy has been pretty resilient, though, especially when it comes to avoiding a recession.
Sure. So there is certainly some problems in the economy. We've got a cost of living crisis. The property sector has been struggling, and the share market has also been underperforming relative to peers in Asia. It's one of the worst performing for the half. But as the RBNZ rate hike trajectory sort of slows down, or their peak may have been reached sometime in the future, things could get a bit better. And irrespective of who wins the election on Saturday, they are inheriting some problems, both in the economy and then they're inheriting an underperforming stock market. So they're going to have to do something to kickstart the economy and also get investors back on side.